What's up everybody, I'm Logan from Sleepopolis, and today I'll be reviewing the Nest Hybrid Latex mattress. Now throughout the video, I'm going to tell you what the mattress is made of, run some tests, and give you my pros and cons, but if at any point during the video you have any questions, please just leave a comment below. But for right now, let's jump in and talk about what the mattress feels like. All right, when I talk about the feel of a mattress, I like to put it on a firmness scale from 1 to 10, with 10 being the firmest. I give the Nest Hybrid Latex a 6.5 out of 10. That puts it squarely in the medium firmness range. That's gonna mean it's got a nice mix of support and pressure relief. It's gonna be good for a really wide range of sleep styles and preferences. When I'm lying on my back, my weight's evenly distributed on this mattress, and I can feel myself sink into this kind of pillow top section on top. That's gonna be great for some nice pressure relief. I think back sleepers are going to enjoy the Nest Hybrid Latex. Because latex has a really quick response to pressure, I'm able to roll around, change positions without feeling stuck in the mattress, even though I am sinking into it just a little bit. When I roll onto my side, what I'm looking for is what my shoulders are feeling. Are they feeling jammed up? Is it too firm for me? Do I feel pressure points start to form at the hips? We'll take a closer look at pressure later on in the review, but I do have to say, I think the pillow top section of the Nest Hybrid Latex is going to be pretty nice for the side sleepers, backside combo sleepers, things like that. It's not really a plush feel, so if you're someone who's looking for a super soft feel to sink deep into the bed, that's not what you're gonna get here, but you are going to feel comfortable as you move from your back to your side. And finally, when I roll onto my stomach, what I want is my hips to stay in line with my shoulders, so you're looking for like a firmer support, firmer feel. If you do spend maybe a small portion of the night on your stomach, but spend most of it rotating from your back to your side, you'll be okay here. But I think these strict stomach sleepers are gonna want something with firmer support. Now, instead of just taking my word on the feel of the Nest Hybrid Latex, I like to run a few tests on all the mattresses that I review so you get a more objective look at what's going on. The first test up is a pressure map, and basically I put a pressure map down on top of the mattress, lie down in a few positions, and you'll see the results next to me ranging from blue for low pressure to red for high pressure. On my back, like I said before, my weight's evenly distributed, and you can see it's blue across the board. I do really think that the back sleepers out there are going to enjoy the feel and firmness of the Nest Hybrid Latex. Now, when I roll onto my side, this is where the interesting results start to come in. You can see that there is a rise into that kind of light green, almost yellow range there at the shoulders. Again, I think if you spend a portion of the night on your side, you're someone who goes back side, back again, something like that, this is going to be really comfortable for you. But if you are a super strict side sleeper that's looking for a really plush feel, this might not be the one you're looking for. You might want to check out the Nest Alexander Hybrid, which has that memory foam comfort layer. You can check out my full review. I'll link to that in the description below. Now, rolling onto my stomach, you can see it's blue across the board. I don't think that tells the whole story here on the Nest Hybrid Latex. I did feel my hips start to sink in just a little bit. So again, I don't think it's the right firmness, that really firm support that you're going to want if you're a strict stomach sleeper. Next up, we have the bounce test, and this is basically to check to see how much mobility a mattress provides. Are you going to feel stuck in the mattress when you're rolling around and changing positions? And I gotta say, here on the Nest Hybrid Latex, you do not have to worry about that. Latex is really great at giving the mattress some bounce right off the bat. It's got a really quick response to pressure, so while you will sink in a little bit, you're not going to get that kind of stuck contouring feel that memory foam's known for, kind of a thing. And by combining it with the pocketed coil support, it's a really bouncy, really mobile mattress. So if you're someone who wants to feel more on top of the bed than in it, a hybrid latex like this is going to be a good choice for you. Next up is a test that goes a little bit hand in hand with the bounce test of the mattress. It is the motion transfer test, and basically I want to check to see if you share your mattress with a partner, are you going to feel it on your side of the bed when they get into and out of bed during the middle of the night, they roll around on their side of the bed, anything like that. Now, to test that, I take a 10-pound steel ball and drop it from heights of 4, 8, and 12 inches to simulate that motion on the other side of the bed. And where you should be sleeping, I put a seismometer down and check to see how much disturbance is transferred with each of those drops. And I was actually pretty impressed with the ability of the Nest Hybrid Latex to isolate that motion transfer. With bouncy mattresses like hybrid latex mattresses, you tend to see really high spikes of motion transfer across the mattress, but I think that foam that's quilted into the cover of this mattress is doing a really good job of tamping down on the disturbance transferred across the bed. So if you're looking for a hybrid latex mattress but are a little bit worried about that disturbance transfer, this could be a good choice. And last but not least is the edge support portion of the review. Basically, are you going to be able to sleep all the way to the end of the bed without worrying about collapsing it? You know, if you have a bed with really strong edge support, you're going to be able to sleep all the way to the end, make the bed feel that much bigger. I gotta say, I was pretty impressed with the ability of the Nest Hybrid Latex to support my weight all the way at the end of the bed. That's a really good sign when pairing it with that impressive motion isolation for the couples out there, so you're going to be able to use the entire surface area of the mattress. Now, to give you a better idea of where the feel of the Nest Hybrid Latex comes from, I've cut open the back of it so you can see the materials used in layers. First up, the cover is an organic cotton and wool mixture. It's really nice natural material. It's got some good coziness and durability to it. And it is quilted with 1.5 inches of foam, so you get some nice pressure relief right off the bat. And that's gonna be what helps cut down on some of that motion transfer across the mattress as well. Now below that, we have the comfort layer of the mattress, which is 3 inches of Dunlop latex. You can see you're gonna be able to sink in that for pressure relief. That's really nice. It's got that quick response to pressure that latex is known for, so you're gonna sink in without feeling stuck in the mattress. Also, latex naturally is good at dissipating body heat, and you can see here that it is aerated, so it's gonna allow airflow through it for breathability, help it sleep just a little bit cooler. Now below that, we do have a slight transition layer here. It's not gonna affect the feel of the mattress too much, but it does transition you from this softer latex up top into the pocketed coil support of the mattress. This is where the kind of firmness of the mattress is going to come from, and as well as some added bounce thanks to the pocketed coils. Pocket coils are kind of individually wrapped, so that while they do give you that feel of the traditional steel coil mattress, they move a bit more independently, so they're a bit better at isolating motion transfer. And then at the base of the mattress, you do have a little bit of foam. That's really just to give the coil something to press off of. And Nest makes a whole line of great mattresses, and you can check out all of them on their site by clicking the link below. Their most popular is probably the Alexander Signature Hybrid. It's a hybrid mattress, so it uses foam layers for comfort and coils for support, meaning you'll be able to sink in a little bit for comfort while you get a bit of bounce from the coils. An interesting thing about the Nest Alexander Hybrid is that it not only comes in 3 different firmness options, but you also have the ability to choose split firmnesses for the King and California King sizes. The Alexander Hybrid uses a cooling cover to help avoid heat trap and a mix of memory and Titan Flex foam for a bit more contouring comfort than a latex mattress provides. Those are the quick notes, but if you want the full review of the Nest Alexander Signature Hybrid, you can click the link below or Google Sleepopolis Nest Review to find the written portion there. Now, we receive a lot of questions here at Sleepopolis that aren't covered by our normal review process, so I want to cover a few of the most frequently asked questions here. First up is, where is the Nest Hybrid Latex made? And the answer is that all Nest mattresses are made here in the United States of America. Another question we get about latex mattresses in general is latex the best for mattresses? And latex certainly has some distinct advantages over other types of materials used in bedding products today. It has a really quick response to pressure, so if you're looking for a little bit of bounce to the mattress, you don't want to feel stuck, latex could be a good choice. Also, it tends to sleep a bit cooler because it's a little bit better at dissipating body heat than memory foam or other types of polyurethane foam. Also, it's a bit more durable than other types of foam, so it's going to last a bit longer, won't sag as quickly. And finally, it is a bit more of a natural material, so if you're someone who's interested in trying to keep chemicals kind of out of your bed or bedroom, this is a good choice to do it. And finally, can you flip the Nest Hybrid Latex mattress? And the answer is no. It is designed so that the comfort materials are on top and the support materials are on the bottom. If you are worried about wearing out your mattress too quickly, you need to rotate it 180 degrees every 6 months. Now for what you've all been waiting for, should you buy the Nest Hybrid Latex mattress? Now, I really like it for the back and side combination sleepers. So if you're someone who moves from your back to your side throughout the night, I think the medium firmness and good mobility of this mattress are a great choice for you. I also think it's a good choice for the couples out there. I was pretty impressed with its ability to isolate motion transfer, even though it is a bouncier latex mattress. It also has really strong edge support, so it's going to make the bed feel that much bigger. And finally, I really like it for its durability. Latex is a really durable material. It doesn't sag quite as quickly as other foams that are used in bedding products today. And this mattress actually comes with a lifetime warranty, so it's built to last. Now, some of my Nest Hybrid Latex mattress complaints are that it doesn't have that plush feeling you might be looking for. If you're someone who needs a super soft mattress, you want to sink deep into bed, you're not going to get that here. And also, I don't think it's the best choice for strict stomach sleepers. I did feel my hips start to sink in just a little bit. Now, if you are interested in purchasing a Nest mattress, I want to give you some of their company policies. First up, they offer a 100-night trial period, so you can have it in your home for just over 3 months, deciding whether you want to keep it or send it back. Shipping is free. It will arrive compressed in a box, and latex can be a little bit heavy, so I would recommend you have someone help you get it on the bed frame. And finally, the Nest Hybrid Latex comes with a lifetime warranty. So that's it for my review of the Nest Hybrid Latex mattress. If there's anything I didn't cover, just leave a comment below. If you want to learn more about the other Nest mattresses, you can Google Sleepopolis and Nest Mattress Review to have those pop right to the top. Also, be sure to follow us on social media so you don't miss any of our new reviews or giveaway announcements, and head to Sleepopolis for all of your sleep needs.